Okay, we're at Little Italy in Soho. We just finished the press conference for the Back of the Net, the Goodwin Promotions show at York Hall. I'm joined by top of the bill, Leon McKenzie, who takes on Jahmaine Smyle for the English super middleweight title. Leon, how you feeling?
Great, yeah, great. Calm, just waiting for the fight now.
So, fight week, you've been in many big occasions before, in both your fight career and your football career. How does this one compare to some of the other fights you've been in?
Well, it's fighting for an English title. That speaks for itself along the journey. And, this is a championship level now. So, it's all about Saturday and getting through that with a W.
So, obviously, your dad and trainer, Clint McKenzie, spoke about in the press conference how you've been the underdog into every fight you've come into. And, again, probably the underdog coming into this just because, obviously, Jahmaine's the champion. How does that make you feel? What's the mindset like for you coming into being the underdog, as your dad said, in every fight? Is it more of the same for this fight?
It's great, isn't it? It's just, you keep, I'm the underdog, and get underestimated and so forth, and, it's just, whatever happens. I keep winning, so, for me, it's just about delivering and doing what I do, regardless of what statistics say.
Does that take the pressure off you, Leon? Does that mean that the pressure's on them, or is it the same whatever anyone says?
Really, I mean, pressure comes with this fight industry anyway, so I think there's always a little bit of pressure, but like I say, all these things don't faze me. I rise to pressure and I perform in my life, so it's the same principle.
So let's talk about your boxing career. You've had fantastic so far, undefeated. When you turned professional, Leon, what was your aspirations? How far did you think you'd get, and did you ever think you'd be fighting for the English title?
Do you know what? I would have loved to have got to the championship level and can really sort of prove to myself how good I am. And let's face it, at 38, which everyone obviously always mentions. But the same for me. It's about from day one, I've always been sort of underestimated anyway. So it's only really now as I've got to this level and the actual journey of winning. I've not been in I'd say easy fights, but on paper there's been people that should have beat me, and that hasn't happened. So that speaks a lot in regards of what I'm bringing and what I do.
So obviously from a fighting family, obviously you've got your dad Clint McKenzie, former British and European champion, Duke McKenzie uncle, former world champion. How much confidence does that give you being surrounded by people that have been there, done it, and got the t-shirt?
You can't sort of buy it. From age 8 I've been in gyms in and out, and it's just I've seen how they live. I've seen what they do to win and succeed, to get to the levels they fall. I mean, this is my journey now. But even the phone call from my uncle Duke last night, just telling me certain things, that knowledge is power.
Yeah.
So that's what I take into the next fight, regardless of how the outcome is. I know I'm taking into that fight.
So obviously you've been known as a professional footballer, now more known for a boxer, as actually you're boxing now. How much was boxing part of your childhood? I know you're saying you've been there around at 6 years. How much of that was your childhood as well as the football? I'm guessing it was equal amounts, or was it?
It's a massive influence. So even when I was playing football all the way throughout, I used to be in the gym training and sparring and sneaking it, by the way. But yeah, I used to be doing all this outside football. So that give me that edge. You see the way I play, very animated, very close defenders down, and it's like I'm fighting on the pitch and play with my heart. And it's the same principle as I go into the ring. You'll see I've got heart. You'll sure see I can fight.
Well, look, we know you can fight. You put yourself in a great opportunity to fight for this type of thing. Obviously, fight week now, Leon. Not many people talk about the fight week. Just give us a sort of a rundown about what sort of happens in the final week of a preparation. Everyone talks about the prep up to this point, but no one really talks about the final week. What sort of, again, not to give away anything, but what sort of, as a fighter coming to championship level, what would be you doing the last week leading up to the fight?
Just keeping things sharp, no long stuff. For me, it's just sharp, in, out, rest. Obviously, eat sensibly, and just wait and just keep calm.
So Saturday, the 12th of November, is your night. Hopefully lifting the English super middleweight champion. Leon, I wish you the very, very best of luck, and we look forward to your performance on Saturday night.
Yeah, thanks so much.